I think the fans and the whole city obviously have paid him, a tribute, and he deserves it.
Is there a meaningful story behind the number on the jersey, or is it just like an age? Nothing but a number. Or is it just superficial purposes like luck? Well, actually, there are some truly heartfelt stories behind the number. And in this video, you are going to discover how these NBA players got their jersey numbers. So tap that thumbs up button for your favorite NBA players, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share the video. Dwayne Wade. Wade spent the majority of his 16-year career playing for the Miami Heat and was considered by many as the poster child for the franchise, as he was Miami's all-time leader in points, games, assists, steals, shots made, and shots taken. He won 3 NBA championships, was a 13-time NBA All-Star, an 8-time member of the All-NBA team, and a 3-time member of the All-Defensive team. Regarding his number, for Dwayne Wade, there's just something about the number 3. Originally, the number reflected his Christian faith in the Holy Trinity, but that seems questionable as he let his sons identify differently than gender of his birth and visit pride parades. Other claims follow luck, as he reportedly believes that the number 3 is the only number that gave him hope of being successful in the NBA. Michael Jordan. Have you prepared your tissue paper or handkerchief? Well, do it now, because Jordan's story behind his jersey number is one of the most heartfelt stories you will hear in the NBA. He decided to wear a jersey to honor his brother Larry, who wore number 45 and kept beating him when they were growing up. Jordan thought he could only be half as good as his brother, so he wore number 23. On this day, 23 is the most famous number in sports history, and every fan of basketball dreams of becoming half as good as the GOAT himself. Aside from emulating Jordan's game and business mind, we could all learn a lesson in the importance of brotherly love and family. Rudy Gobert. 7-foot 1-inch French basketball player and representative for the French national basketball team with a wingspan of 7 feet 9 inches, Rudy Gobert is the starting center for the Utah Jazz. He is known as one of the best offensive defenders in the NBA history. As for the reason of the number on his jersey, number 27, it is a message of reproach. It is the number of all the players selected before him in the 2013 NBA Draft. And if you ask him, he can even name all 27 of those players. So it is a remembrance for all the coaching scouts who were dead wrong for not choosing him in the top 5 of the 2013 NBA Draft. And since he did surely prove them wrong by being an outstanding defender and helping his team success, it must be a punch in the gut for all the coaching scouts every time they see him play and look at his jersey number. DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, the man from Compton with a $26.5 million salary, currently playing for the San Antonio Spurs, was selected 9th overall by the Toronto Raptors in the 2009 NBA Draft. He is a 4-time NBA All-Star and a 2-time All-NBA team member. He spent 9 seasons with the Raptors, including 5 playoff runs, before being traded to the Spurs in the summer of 2018. DeRozan has played for the United States national team in the 2014 World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympics. And the reason behind his jersey number 10 is to honor Kobe Bryant, as Kobe wore number 10 when he was playing in the Olympics. It's quite interesting to see all the NBA players who idolize Kobe Bryant. And our next entry, well, it's no different. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis had an amazing story of going from rags to riches, starting young and persevering in a major league way. Now he is a living legend who is respected by other NBA legends and feared by many. He is a 2-time NBA Most Valuable Player and was named the NBA Defensive Player of the Year in 2020. Dominating in the NBA, Giannis is an all-around slasher point guard who can do all sorts of fantastic feats on the court with the ball or off ball. And the reason why he wore the number 34 on his jersey is to pay tribute to his father and mother. He said without them, he wouldn't be in the league. He wore this number because his father was born on June 3rd, and his mother was born a day later on the 4th. With his love for his family combined with his amazing talent, he is a beast on the court, an oddity of nature, a true Greek freak. So as far as his jersey number is concerned, it is Giannis' unique way of showing his appreciation to his mother and father. Pascal Siakam. Playing for the Toronto Raptors and making a name for himself by winning the finals in the 2019 championship match against the Golden State Warriors, not many people knew about Siakam or why he wears the number 43. He was born in Cameroon with 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And the reason why he wears the number 43 on his jersey and why he taps the number 4 on his jersey 4 times is for his father and 3 brothers. Then he taps the number 3 on his jersey 3 times for his mother and 2 sisters. With all the family-oriented sentiment involved with some of these NBA players, it truly shows the importance of family. Joel Embiid. Drafted with the 3rd overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft by the 76ers and currently playing center for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is a true force to be reckoned with. Regarding his jersey number, the reason he wears the number 21 is due to his favorite NBA players. The one that inspired him the most was Tim Duncan, but then he changed his number to 24 after Kobe Bryant's fatal helicopter crash to show his endearment. He said Kobe was really the reason he loved basketball, and he wanted to pay tribute to Kobe. He also said that he was inspired by Kobe so much that even though growing up in Africa was hard, Kobe was an inspiration that got him through many difficulties. As a matter of fact, very often when he shoots the ball, he cheers by shouting, "Kobe." Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is known as one of the best point guards in the NBA. He currently plays with the Portland Trail Blazers, and the reason he wears the number 0 on his jersey is actually to represent his hometown where he was born and raised. In honor of his love for Oakland and the fact that his college career was magnificent in Ogden, Damian dons the number 0. He loves his hometown so much that he is an avid representative of Oakland wherever he may go. He really should get the keys to the city of Oakland. Another reason the number 0 is perfect for him is because his blood type is O positive. So it's more than a number on his jersey, it's literally in his blood. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, aka KD, used to wear number 35 to pay tribute to his coach Big Chucky, who was not only a mentor, but he was also like a big brother to him. Big Chucky would take KD to the movies, buy him food, and help with his general upkeep, just like any loving big brother would do. All was great until Big Chucky died in a shooting incident. This sent KD into depression, so as a way to honor and remember his dear friend and mentor, Kevin Durant vowed to work hard to make it to the NBA and reign. Then, when Kevin Durant moved to the Brooklyn Nets, he changed his number to 7 and said it was finally time to move on to the next chapter in his life. And we're not a psychologist, but it doesn't seem wise to dwell in the past for too long. Russell Westbrook. Currently playing for the Washington Wizards, we all know Russell Westbrook had number 0 on his jersey during his time in Oklahoma and in Houston. But he always wanted to wear number 4 on his jersey, but did not get the chance to do so in Houston because his teammate had already worn it. But then when he got traded to the Wizards, he finally got the chance to flaunt his preferred number. He said the number 4 on his jersey actually has a deeper meaning to his life and to his career. He explained that it represents the roots of his upbringing, where life revolved around his father, mother, and brother. Now, it is still a reminder of why he works hard as his family has expanded with his wife and kids. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, aka CP3, has been wearing the number 3 since he was a child. Now you understand the meaning of his nickname. Now playing for the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul did not actually choose the number 3, his family did. His family gave him the nickname CP3 because him, his father Charles, and his older brother CJ all share the same initials. Like a common theme among NBA players on our list, and probably the most important aspect of life and nation, CP3 idolized his father and his brother and remained family-oriented. His father wore number 1 and his brother wore number 2, so he chose 3 to be the 3rd person in their family who also plays basketball exceptionally. And there you have the scoop on how these NBA players got their jersey numbers. Be sure to leave your comments down below. We always love talking shop, especially when it comes to basketball. And as usual, give us a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.